Utah leads the nation in dental insurance reform, and we're beginning a 10-week podcast campaign from My Practice, My Business, celebrating Utah's groundbreaking dental insurance reforms. Each episode will break down one piece of legislation or advocacy focus, explaining how these laws strengthen practices, protect patients, and hopefully inspire other states to follow Utah's lead. Welcome to the Legislation Podcast and YouTube broadcast, episode number 8, Patient Rights and Transparency, Billing for What You Do. We begin right there. After 7 weeks of celebrating Utah's landmark dental reforms, Tracy and I are bringing it all together, explaining how transparency and fairness from the foundation of trust between dentists and patients all happens. We call out manipulation, insurance tactics, we celebrate legislative wins, and remind the industry that insurance is just a coupon, not the driver of care. We're teaching you why honesty in billing protects both providers and patients, and how Utah's model is reshaping dentistry nationwide.
So when we started this 10-week series, our goal was simple: to help dentists bill for what they do and get paid fairly for what they do.
And the reason that's so important goes beyond money. It's about honesty, it's about transparency, it's about patient trust, and choice promotes trust, which is taught in every MBA program nationwide.
Every law that we've discussed, from bundling protections to timely filing, was built around one central belief: that patients deserve to know what their care costs, and providers deserve to be paid fairly for delivering it.
And unfortunately, too many insurance companies use language and tactics that do the opposite. They confuse, they manipulate, they control.
They act like they're protecting patients, but what they're really protecting are their profits. Every time they deny or bundle a service, every time they force a write-off, they chip away at both the provider's integrity and the patient's confidence.
When an insurance company tells a patient that their dentist charged too much or that something wasn't covered, it creates this false narrative that the dentist is doing something wrong. And when in reality, it's the system that's flawed.
Exactly. And that's the truth. Really, is that insurance is just a coupon. It covers a little bit, not everything, and patients need to understand that. This is a contribution, not a commitment. Every single law we've worked on in Utah supports that transparency. House Bill 359 stopped bundling abuse. House Bill 495 stopped forced write-offs and overpayment recoupments. House Bill 23 gave offices more time to bill accurately.
That's a really nice layout, how you've just described that, because each one helps offices do what? Communicate clearly with patients. And here's what's covered, here's what's not covered, here's what your options are, here's your bottom line. As you like to call it, rip off the Band-Aid. Here's your bottom line.
And when offices bill correctly and fairly, this empowers both sides, because the patients see honesty and the offices see sustainability.
And that's what makes these reforms so powerful. They're not anti-insurance, they're actually pro-patient and pro-provider. That's how I see it.
So as far as like the real world impact with this, when offices can bill transparently and they can be confident with that, something really amazing happens, because the patients trust you more. They stop feeling like you're trying to sell them something, and they start realizing that you're advocating for them.
So you're telling me it's not about greed? No, it's not. It's about fairness. When patients know what's happening, they say yes to care. When they're educated, when they understand what their plan covers and what it doesn't, they'll make those informed decisions that are emotionally meaningful to them.
This is really why these laws matter, because they protect that relationship with the patient. They make sure that the dentist-patient partnership isn't undermined by an insurance company sitting in an office hundreds of miles away and they're determining what's appropriate. It doesn't work that way.
So what we saw with passing these laws is we actually went from complaints that all of us out there were making to inaction, to effective leadership, to, leaders. To be an effective leader, leadership's an action, it's not a position, right? And that's the key.
I feel like we could sit and complain all day about what needs to be done and what's wrong with an insurance company and what's wrong with the insurance industry. And we've complained about it. We've done our fair share.
We've earned that right, though.
But really the truth is that complaining doesn't fix anything.
No.
We've got to act. We have to be the squeaky wheel.
When you hear no from them, you ask again. And when you hit a wall, you go around it, over it, under it. Talk to your legislators, talk to your association, talk to other dental offices. Change doesn't come with silence, that's for sure.
This is where it's fun for me. We were able to prove in Utah that this can work. You just have to start the conversation and you need to keep it going. You cannot back down.
So I want to take this campaign and recap the integration of it again.
This campaign that we started, from the emails to the social media posts, has been about celebrating these reforms and really spreading awareness.
And if you've seen our posts, you know the message. Real laws, real change, real leadership. That's not just a tagline, that's our mission here at My Practice, My Business.
The emails that we've been sending out explain how each law makes a difference. The social posts invite you to follow and listen and share, because awareness is how reform spreads.
And as many times as we say we're done, we're not done yet. We're just getting started.
So here's our challenge to everyone listening. Whether you're a dentist, a hygienist, a front office team member, even a patient, learn the laws in your state. If they don't protect you, help us change them.
Follow us on social media. You'll learn a lot about what we're doing. Subscribe to our podcast. That'll give you all kinds of fuel, understanding, knowledge. Follow us on our YouTube channel. Share these episodes with your colleagues. The more people know, the more power we have to make change. We get everybody on the same page.
Utah has done such a great job at being the leader when it comes to dental insurance reform. But this just isn't about Utah. This is creating a future where there's transparency, fairness, trust. We want all of this to be the norm, not the exception.
And remember, insurance, again, it's a dental benefit plan. It's not like medical insurance. It's not true insurance. It is a coupon book. You need a crown, here's a coupon. You need a filling, here's a coupon. It's not a contract for care. So we need to be able to legislatively, legally, ethically bill for what we do and be proud of the value that you provide as a dental care provider, and never let anyone tell you otherwise.
We're here to help always. Reach out if you need guidance or education or just inspiration, because together we can change the industry one conversation at a time.
Thanks for being with us here again. Until we see you on episode 9, have a great day.